Yes, me mo be official Darling Ponier, Yaya TV, Darling Po TV, me the latest and Eba, me patch of Black Galaxies as well. Then some and Ekoso, says it na Kwakodru Egypt. Na front to watch 18 days and almost Eko Akwakodi. Na emunsem no me de Eba Cameroon for at me. At the statement about Pontain, about the threaten a year calf. Say, Omo ne careful. Omo be omo at the free chon tournament. Poso ewo Algeria nim. Ghana de Boboa cra ashes so data ewo Egypt. But Cameroon, Omo threaten say Omo betimi I will draw from the tournament. And no any dear metete and so ewo na me pacho house of folk aswe unim say house of folk omo eko say omo kwa kope Christopher Neti eye Kotoko player Neti any Kotoko contract ebe bury this month ending Diamete and it's a Kotoko any Christopher Neti and so betimi awie bibia na nyame ya aduma ko dano. And so as ya can jama Kotoko. Make it 2 seasons for Kotoko. Christopher Neti, Kotoko. Omo right back no, or no one sem, and no. House folk, no more penal. Say, dear. Make it so much of attention, ya. Kwakoma, Augustine Randolph, Carella, for right back no, or no one is elbow, Black Galaxies. Asway. It also folk, try, say, Omo Black Galaxies. No makwa kwahwe so benya Augustine Randolph na kodano aba besia kan ede ama omo kuma se krobia asante Kotoko ene omo ni bechem United the Hunters and Airbo me pacha temete and it's right after the game Kotoko besia Kofi Agbesima ono ene ye bechem United captain or a center back na de womnie okay, Kotoko kope Osaikufo Junior. Enei akodano adane ne free bechem Ghana Premier League nim de ne chemo Portugal. Eho ena osina akai. Enti Kotoko. Epeso almost strengthen almost central defense wo na Kofi Agbesima ena metete se Kotoko. Enso ebetimi akwa after se omo enya Osaikufo eno ensole de efi oba amete emamu otuma de so Darling Ponier ye bewre mu amano ne kakra na mete nsem ne kakra bi aba ye from onone a mewrem afisem ne doso ko Sellas Tetteh bobo o de nsem bi atudwa na Sellas Tetteh nsem na o de tudwa no me pacho coach Sellas Tetteh bobo 2009 ono ena de Ghana Ekokoji a year under 20 championship ekoso ewo Egypt youth championship no coach Sellas Tetteh Bobo and the Ghana ekokoji enei openi no dodo no mekaise edu Kofi eba POF last week ebe ka se coach ne kura yare coach ne de nsem atudwa me pacho unim se Ghana deneka sa under 20 tournament na ya kokoji ye no Ghana head coach ne ka $400,000 ye ntuaye check it from 2009 at the besine ye bewuram mememo TV interview ne kakra and some coach no at the tutudwa coach ne say national under 20 abro ye call finals in 2009 na ye ne Brazil airborne pastors bebre imam Muslims a Christopher a bomb payamano no a dosu na osi TB Joshua e kura ka kire ne se final no bibi besi TB Joshua e ka kire ne se final no bibi besi ba atikro ni sia e mane nya worried Ghana bedim kunim and final no kaya yenya red card final no Ghana enya red card Okaya. Yet was so edgy. Ni interview ne die. And some the dosso. O de yentie. Nensana. Okayen.
And even one of their pastors, oh, and he died about yes, he was
synagogue
synagogue, he died, TB, he also supported me in our last final game
against Brazil.
When we won. He called me before the game. In the morning, he called me. He said, within the game, something will happen, and when it happens, you don't have to create problem for me. And that is why we got red card. Yes. So when we got the red card, I was worried that I was making that. Then he was watching the game. Then he called me and he told me that this will happen. So I shouldn't worry. But besides that too, when I was the head coach, there were a lot of pastors, reverend people supporting me. Not only Christians, so Muslims too.
Okay.
Muslims who asked for Muslims to do also. So they supported me, they elevated me, they projected me and made me be a champion. Yeah. I have Muslims were very, 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 very helpful. And I have Christians too. Yeah. And
what you no say Kotoko ya na damfo. Get okreku eye na damfo. Enti eye no one was get national duties, national team job ebedi dabo no get emani bi. Oji won ti ase. Ye Sellas Tetteh bobo.
At that time, Kotoko, as for him, he's a friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine, but he has not given me any opportunity. He's not giving me any opportunity to come. As for him, he's a very close friend of mine, but he has not.
I mean, the team.
You see, many people just mentioned on 20, but I was also part of the senior national team. The Black Stars, yes.
The 2010.
Well, yes, I was at a given time. I was the head coach. And so it's not only the under 20, but it's the senior national team, Black Stars. I was captain on the side. So I started as an assistant. Then later on, I became the captain of the side. Yeah, Black Stars. But when people are discussing about me, they only discuss about yes. But at least the senior national team, the Black Stars, people have to know that I was part of it.
I mean, that's.
I know Sellas Tetteh Bobo, or senior coach, and a very good friend. But a man opportunity, a man chance, nibi say ome coach any of the national teams. But or shani mu said down Kwame Biano or be return back on the dugout. No ababe coachy Ediama Ghana mine and coaching it to us say Oman Pedita Dawanya the baby call His Excellency Atamils Krano or Yana Damfupa Abra or Jacob no President to crouch in the car Yentie coach Sellas Tetteh Bobo.
This is when I won the best coach of the year. It was the president of the nation that gave me.
Wow. And you and Professor Evans Atamils.
I said yes.
late Prof. Nelson, the Silence John Mama.
People are there and they die and live just like that. Oh,
He was a good man.
yeah. Well, he was, yes, very supportive. He gave me a car when I won the World Cup.
Coach, the boys you produce from that under 20 squad, I mean, today when you sit back, are you proud of them?
Yes, but most of them, they are outside. Many of them too has pulled out from most of them, apart from the captain, apart from him. The others, they are over there, they are in outside, and many of them are not, many of them have given up.
As for Capi today, like, are you speak to him?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I speak to him. He asked for him.
I mean, he's like a son to you, so.
Yeah.
I mean, as a leader for Black Stars, do you sometimes advise him on how to handle the team and other stuff? I mean, when you talk to him, do you give him advice?
Yeah, yes. As for him, he knows how I helped him, supported him, and reached that stage. So he doesn't play with me at all. He doesn't joke with me at all.
So did you watch some of our game recently at the World Cup?
Yes, yes, I watched it. Yes, I watched it. We didn't start the game well. Okay. It's the second half that we
normally play.
We play.
How did you feel our game against Uruguay? Repetition of what happened in South Africa. Are you spoiled the penalty?
Yes, we spoiled the penalty. Yes, we spoiled the penalty and we conceded 2 goals. Start spoiling the penalty. Oh.
How was the feeling?
Very, very bad. Very bad. And that lost. Because I mean, the matches, they conceded 5 goals and they scored also 5 goals. Yes, conceded 5 goals and they scored 5 goals. It's not very bad attempt. And now the game has changed because now goalkeepers now are much more vital than the defenders. Because now the goalkeepers, they have to start attack.
Yes.
They are using their legs more than their hands.
Yes.
Now, and because of that too, they've been getting back passes.
Yes.
Back passes, they cannot use their hand. They have to use their legs. So definitely they are using their legs very, very well.
Okay, and the course na start bono na nsem ni bi enso enie oso no okai Ghana na senya ye call World Cup na dede ebo penalty na say no oye obi a ha ne pa fi se dede de ni twotwo muncho onim dede aye amano ana onu coach no aye ama dede nim de coach no aye ede amano o de nsem bi etudwa ekoso kra to aso ka se Ghana eteneka o de yentiemra ye ba de wosi ye ka no ye de beto aso.
The technical team, when we won the World Cup, they didn't pay us any money. They didn't pay us any money, and there was document for it. Yes, so there was a company that was. So they called me and they discussed that with me and then. So I went to discuss that with Kotoko. Yeah. So at least they were supposed to give us $4,000. As for the players, the team, the players, their money and all those, they were not paid anything. But their money, they just kept it for an account there. And they develop it. Yes, they develop it. And I think it's I think by the end of this year or next year, for their money, so I've been speaking to those people handling the situation there. And I've also spoken to Kotoko about it. Okay. About it. They've been documents covering that.
So he needs to look into it and
because he has been so busy because of the World Cup. Yes, he has been so busy. It's a long time that I've seen him, so I will try and go and meet him.
Okay, coach.
Why should it be so? The beer gun at Wobika, and to the pony union at the case and a blow mine. At the case, but we are always looking for luck. So, how do you expect some Sakwa J a year under 20 BO? Because Dodi Kaya, you know, there's a fatano cranny and famano. Sometimes, and never be sending Quasi Pierre and Yanim Guassier. That when I say this a football countries, I'm to football, I'm a pep ball, or Biama Case, and I'm leading the country, and then the Koya BB and Tianica is only Ghana. That Pia Ghana de Yentiaka. Why should it be so? It's so desolate, so sad, it's pathetic. A Yarawusem and Nimguasia Air Ferry 2019 date. Me tise coach kasa asem no kwa me ho jiri me. O de yentie coach. Yentie coach.
When I go and meet Kotoko, yes, we shall be discussing. Myself, I've been discussing with Kotoko because since the technical team, when we won the World Cup, they didn't pay us any money. They didn't pay us the money, and there was document for it. Yes, so there was a company that was, so they called me and they discussed that with me, and so I went to discuss that with Kotoko. Yeah, so at least they were supposed to give us $4,000. As for the players, the team, the players, their money and all those, they were not paid anything. But their money, they just kept it for an account there. And they develop it. Yes, they develop it. And I think by the end of this year or next year, for their money, so I've been speaking to those people handling the situation there. And I've also spoken to Kotoko about it. Okay. About it. They've been documents covering that.
So he needs to look into it and
because he has been so busy because of the World Cup. Yes, he has been so busy. It's a long time that I've seen him, so I will try and go and meet him.
Okay, coach.
Yes, and you know your coach, Sellas, Tetteh, but I'm so sad. Once again, DNT Anna, coach Ayajuma from 2009 at the Besine, Nakatuya, MI. And what tennis some now kana, or say Ghana Crano, wa coachy about a head coach, just was sumo minor, or Betiaji under 20 World Cup. Ebesine, coach, Enya Taku, Sempua, bonuses. $400,000 US. I was here to my coach, you know, yeah, for man, Dintia. And Bible cracker said here, was see, you my knee, I get yourself. And the Dintina Yentia coachika. What is the main reason? Say, coach, I yuma, na Yentianica. And the sa ya anthem, say, so help me God. The pledge at the Biayaka, a Babesia, yes, so help me God to know, and no one yet in Nemu, ever Ghana. Obia Jimmy was here to council, I also young coupon of Buano, Emani Ginisika. The current state of coach, enye oso obekwa koshia Ketokreku but I think say also with the coach Sikaman emfa ho any coach adwuma wo ye sika onya ye ese no eyo no na katua e wo se demand no $400,000. Why are we not paying him? Obi ababa so man no sabi na say checking Black Stars Eko Katai ye do BS Kaman on to see the Black Stars player bika but under 20 under 17 the beer yeteka the beer yeteka why Black Galaxies qualify slow boy no ebesine omusi kamai not even per there omusi kamai why they don't even know my sikomu benya. They don't even know the money that they will get. They don't know the money that they will get. They don't know. O sika omu benyano, omu ni. Ubi sawi ya wake up sika fufro. Ubi sawi ya omu siya kase chire. And yema munye clear. Black Galaxies. I know player. Awo kachi me say. Chale. Nemo chire no. Fise sika kura. Omu bo Galaxies. Qualifiers. I was a Ghana penny for at the moment. No, ya fama omo. Dentia. And you man koye. A two Black Stars. No more Feska. No more Jacochiaka. A two under 20. Black Satellite. Black Starless. Black Meteors. Black Galaxies. Move for beyond. Why? It's time I was a Ghana penny for. Yeah, fair. It looks like say omunya fair to some of the national teams. Shemay, Muntiminti Manika, Muntia, Sabi, Oba, Cheki, Obeyaniti, Obato, sanitary pad, a whole lot. But you don't even bother to pay them. But Black Stars today, near Chia, under 20 from 2009 is so sad. And yani Guasia, so Mubaba catch you from 2009. See and Chianica. First of all, why that? 2009 till date, check it. Yes, no. 2009 till date, 400,000. How was the value then? And now, how is the value? What are they doing? Ghana paying for. Obi kono kwasuma maina yenjianika ade. But Black Stars is the near chia. Black Stars near chia. Why? They should pay. They should pay them. Why is it that Black Stars are there, yet here, but other national teams are there? The necessary attention that we're giving to the Black Stars team, no, we are not giving it to them. That attention, I am the Black Stars, no, but they are the team. I World Cup at the Ghana. Black Stars, when was the last time I even Yaji AFCON? AFCON. But look at that energy, excitement, and that proudness. This on the 20 squad at the brain, and he was the man in charge. Under his tutelage, under his leadership, under his stewardship, and he ultimately down World Cup, and we remain an African side. Ayaji, Ghana, we set the pace for others to follow, and it's called Sellas Tetteh. 1 year argument. And then 2009, that's my worry. From 2009, check the years, Ababe Senko. Over 12 years now. And he's still complaining of Eka. He's still complaining of Eka. We should be serious. Somewhere you know what? A better near court tournament cry, you better lack. Because there be Obi Nini, there be Obi Raho. There be issues and problems with Ghana. Why? Sellas Tetteh bobo. Yenim doye. Yenim coaching, our coaching at their poor Ghana. Our youth side. And he said it. Say even at some point in time, he became the head coach of the Black Stars. He was the assistant before his promotion. We are not talking of Sika Onyaye. Ewa bra. Now, he was in post. With any position, he deserved it because the human wire and was here Trianica. So why all these things? Sometimes I feel so bad as being a Ghanaian. It looks like say the Pia Ghana there issues so. And the mama coach I can't wait an day. Coach, why I can't wait an day. 2009 till date. Why? I met this lady. Oh, catch me say, tournament, Ghana point in the car. Because that time, the then president, say, the former one, no, I'm briefing about it. One can't you know, so they are not going to pay them. But Bible cracker said here, he said, Otumayeni, Nakatua, Eseno, Ampa. Why? Why? Always, Ghana, we have problems here. And Jay, under the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ekutiaka, Emma, and Pennyphobi, said the Maya Kumabatoye. Why should it be so? The beer Ghana Dubika, and to the Pony Union, and the case, and the blow mine. At the case, but we are always looking for luck. So how do you expect some Sakwa J a year under 20 BO? Because Dodi Kaya, you know, there's a photo of Kranian Famano. Sometimes, and never be said to Quasi Pierre, a young Guassier, that when I would say, this a young football countries, our football, or football, or Biama Case, and I'm leading the country, and then the Koya BB and Tiamica is only Ghana. The Pia Ghana de Yentiaka. Why should it be so? It's so desolate, so sad. It's pathetic. And Yahweh said, and Nimguasia Air Ferry 2009 till date. Yes, in Ghana, they so help me God now. The pledge, so help me God. So it's up to say, Namko Pobe Babe Buano, Aman Isaka Nisika. Or say, no contract with the Ghana Airfield, any Ministry of Youth and Sports. So we bet you winning bonus of $4,000 US. How was the then value and now? What is the value now? So what I say? And there me ya, and he said, this is a coach. Wababa sum and to the kwase and ne yare dawom, ne yare tiwom, ne yare otimi kaise Ghana tene edenika. Ne wo beto no, obesa back to the dugout. Ne wo crack on every. Or back to the dugout. But Chinabi, Sebi. He's 66 years now. Obenyini. Na yanchiaka no, no wanyini, no atuono ko kaisa Ghana deneka, o nyinya, eya no me, edemo maino. Emei, ebikwa, omusi yanchiamuka, no musu, no more tempentem na a whole lot of complaints. Sebi. Black Galaxies, now no other yentuamuka, but Black Galaxies and the Black Stars, one they did carbon and dear canning. Black Stars, Sikadie, Yebetia, Black Galaxies, Yentia, Black Meteors, Yentia, Black Satellite, Yentia, Black Starless, Yentia. Why? We should be serious because all this fix and the yaw, Eba, and so ever, or my name, me patch darling pony. Yaya TV, Darling Port TV, like, mommy, subscribe and share, Naunia, and Nabi, and